Alright, Lions, so let's talk about the 9th anniversary. It might seem far away, but truth be told, it's not that long to go before we do get our first signs of the 9th anniversary. The 9th anniversary, for those that aren't aware, will be happening July 23rd, and a month prior, June 23rd, we'll get our first hint signs of the anniversary with a teaser trailer. So we're almost upon the anniversary season, and with that, I want to do a quick refresher on how to prepare for any upcoming anniversary. For those that have been playing this game for years, you probably already know what to do, but for those that are new to the game, these are the best ways to actually prepare. And on your screen right now, you can see all the past anniversary characters. I mean, talk about a generational run. Like, these characters are easily some of the coolest characters in the game. So no matter what the upcoming 9th anniversary characters will be, part 1 and also part 2, you know the character selection is going to be hype, and you know the characters themselves are going to be extremely fun to play with. So first up, when exactly is the anniversary? Well, part 1 of the anniversary will be happening July 23rd. That's when the game originally released. Part 1 is going to feature the anniversary exclusive characters, and keep in mind, these characters themselves are premium, so you can get them from summon tickets. Despite them being anniversary and technically being a bit more rarer compared to the average premium, they still, at the end of the day, are premium characters and maybe a tad bit more available when compared to limited characters like 1000 Year Blood War. As we did see last year, anniversaries themselves can still be canon, so we have no idea if this anniversary upcoming will be original characters, original designs, or if they're going to be more canon 1000 Year Blood War characters. One good thing though is that if it is a canon 1000 Year Blood War character, they can still be premium. These characters themselves, Ichigo and White, were actually premium characters. The banner themselves also does feature a good selection of characters. In this case, it did feature past anniversary characters, so very likely this upcoming 9th anniversary will feature both 8th anniversary characters and both 7th anniversary characters. And then as for the other characters in the banner, hopefully the selection itself is actually good. Now, a week after that, we're going to have part 2 of the anniversary. These are going to be the second set of anniversary characters, and given the current times, it's most likely going to be another 1000 Year Blood War banner, but these ones are going to be limited. But likewise, they're also going to be equally as good. In some cases, at least the last 2 years, part 2 has been the highlight of the anniversary. I mean, if there was one character to get last year, it was definitely Yachi Unohana, so you're definitely going to have some orbs for part 1 and also part 2. Now, one big thing that we did see last year is the change in how banners are now actually working. Originally, every year, anniversary was always going to be this 7-step terrible format. Step 1 is free, which is great. Step 6 guarantees you one of these 12 characters, but that was all it is. It was 1,350 orbs. You might get lucky, but then after that, you have to spend 250 orbs. There was no more guarantees, no more discounts. It was an outdated banner format, and the potential here is that the upcoming 9th anniversary won't follow that 7-step format. Because even part 2, traditionally part 2 of the anniversary is also a 7-step format, and last year it was just 25 steps. It was a normal banner, which honestly was for the best. Now, since then, Kell have done a lot of changing to their banners, in particular, the Zenith summons. Zenith banners basically mean that you have a guaranteed 5-star every 5 steps, and then on step 25, you are guaranteed one of the new characters. And there's a very good chance this upcoming 9th anniversary, both part 1 and part 2, will follow this format. Especially this particular one, which seems to be the new anniversary New Year special type banner, where it goes upwards to step 50. And honestly, that is going to be the best case scenario, and knowing that, assuming part 1 and part 2 of the anniversary will have 25 steps, maybe even 50 on both parts, the most amount of orbs you should have to basically guarantee what you want in the worst case scenario is 10,000 orbs. More like 11,000 to be fair. It costs 5,500 orbs to get to step 25, so if you did want to do step 25 on both banners, yeah, it's going to cost like 11,000 orbs, which is a lot of orbs. It really is a lot of orbs. But this is like worst case scenario, you don't get the characters in the summons that you're doing leading up to step 25. Now, at the start of the year, we did do a orb guide on how to best get every single orb every single month, and for the most part, if you do complete everything, and this does include guild quests, arena, brave battles for example, you can get upwards to around 3,000 orbs a month. It does vary from month to month, but it does still average out. So from now to the 9th anniversary, you can get around 6,000 to 7,000 orbs. Is everyone going to be able to get access to that? Probably not, because it does mean grinding arena, beating very hard in nightmare guild quests, but those are becoming significantly easier, so they are eventually going to become a lot more available in terms of the orbs that you can get. Now, one thing that gets me excited for the 9th anniversary is the banner format itself, but also what we do see in these 50-step formats is that they do add 3 extra fillers. Now, this can be a good or a bad thing. It does remove the other unfeatured parade, meaning that if you do get a 5-star, it's going to be one of these 12 characters. And I like it because the anniversary banner itself can really feature any recent character, premium or seasonal. So there's a really good chance we do get a good selection of filler characters for the upcoming 9th anniversary, but as always, that will be yet to be seen until it actually gets announced. So of course, one of the best ways to prepare for any anniversary is to now start skipping banners, right? I mean, we're almost less than 2 months away. If you want to have orbs for the best and most exciting characters of the entire year, you're going to want to have orbs, and the best way to have your orbs is to skip banners. We do have 2 upcoming end of month banners, so we are still a while away, and we have potentially a lot of big bait banners coming our way too. But my summon plans traditionally is at the end of April is the last set of summons that I do actually do, and then I start saving for the upcoming anniversary. Any banner that you skip right now for the next 2 months, there's always going to be chance to get them later on. And truth be told, while some of the characters might be good that we might be getting in the next month or 2, the anniversary again usually are the highlights of the entire year. Now, of course, one other way to prepare for the upcoming anniversary is to save all the summon tickets that you do get, including 5-star summon tickets. Now, the point event tickets that you might be getting every 2 weeks from the point event, you can use those. Those don't update. But these 5-star summon tickets, the birthday ones, the ones you can get from the summon medals, but most importantly, the Brave Soul summon tickets and the 4 to 5-star summon tickets, you should be saving them because they pull from the premium pool. In this case, every character in this banner. These banners get updated the second a new character comes out that is a premium character. And again, as already stated, anniversary characters are premium. So the second they get added, the second July 23rd, 8 in the morning rolls around, at least for me in the UK, and the 9th anniversary character or characters are added to the game, they are instantly put into the premium pool. So one of the best ways to have a more fun anniversary is to start saving up your summon tickets, because you can use the summon tickets you save up and potentially pull the 9th anniversary characters or even past anniversary characters. The last 2 years in a row for the 7th and also 8th anniversary, I've literally done that, pulling the anniversary character before I even summon on the banner. Oh! We done it! We done it! This is why you save your summon tickets, boys! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Now understand the chances of it actually happening is super low, and that's why it's recommended to have as much summon tickets as you possibly can to give you your best chance. But you very well could spend upwards to like 9,000 summon tickets and not get a single 9th anniversary character. You do at the end of the day have to get lucky. It's like 1 in 500s. But the chance is there, and it can potentially save you thousands of orbs. In some cases, you might not even need to summon on the anniversary banner, assuming you get lucky from your Brave Soul summon tickets. And for those that are maybe new to the game, what's the best way to farm summon tickets? Well, it's going to the point event. Ideally, you do want to have 200%, but nowadays too, you also want to have the +8 bonus characters, which in a way does require you to have 2 of the new characters released in any given month. But even at +4, it's still worth farming point events. And in a situation like me, for example, right now, where I do have +8, well, I'm more inclined to farm this point event to get more summon tickets. Next point event that does roll around, I won't have +8. I don't have any of the new characters. So next point event, I'm going to have +4. So with that, I might want to spend more orbs now on soul tickets to farm this point event. I might want to get all the soul tickets in my gift box and use them right now. And then when the next point event is active, maybe I'll start saving some of my soul tickets for the next point event in the potential chance I get one of the newer characters. Maybe from like a step 1 or step 2. But as always, the best way to farm summon tickets is through this point event, any point event really. But if you have +8, you are going to be getting significantly more. Ultimately, how many summon tickets should you save up? The general idea is the more the better. My usual goal is to try and get 2,500. That's just a number I've been super comfortable with. As of right now, I've already reached that goal, but I definitely want to try and maybe get to like 4,000 before the anniversary. I recommend just setting yourself a number and then going for that number, right? Unless it's too unrealistic. I personally don't mind spending some orbs on soul tickets, but you definitely do not want to go overboard. As a new account, it's honestly not the worst thing to do. I started multiple accounts where I spent upwards to like 5,000 orbs on soul tickets, and as a result, get thousands upon thousands of summon tickets, which give me more orbs back in profit. Another way to prepare too, we've already spoken about this in the past, where you do have access to the 9,000 post selection summon ticket, where you can actually pick up any 8th anniversary character you want, or any past character that we did vote in post selection. They're on your screen right now. I recommend playing Brave Battles, making sure you do everything possible to get any free orb that you can acquire. But by pushing in Brave Battles, you can get this ticket, which will give you more orbs, but also let you select a really good character, and characters that will also be in the upcoming 8th anniversary banner. So in the potential chance you do pick up this ticket prior to the 9th anniversary, I would say save it for the 9th anniversary. That's my goal. I'm probably going to get this ticket in like 4 weeks, but I'm not going to use it until after the 9th anniversary. Reasons because the character I might want to pick here might be in the upcoming anniversary banner, and chances are I'm going to get them there because I'm going to plan to do a lot of summons. So yeah, the general idea on how to prepare for the anniversary is, of course, have some orbs. You don't want to be caught with 0 orbs during the 9th anniversary. Now is a great time to start saving. and that does mean you have to skip banners. Depending on what quest you can beat in Guild Quest, depending on your league in Guild Quest, depending if you're willing to put in the effort in Brave Battles Arena, for example, you can average around 2,000 orbs a month, upwards to 3,000. So that would give you like potentially 6,000 orbs leading up to the upcoming 9th anniversary, depending on how much of the challenges that you can do on your screen. Of course, actively farming the tournament and saving any summon ticket you get is also the second best thing to do. And also, most importantly, just know when the things are happening, right? July 23rd will be the 9th anniversary. In the potential chance, the anniversary banners part 1 and 2 will have a pity system, so a guaranteed character of your choice on step 25, where the most orbs you want to have for the anniversary is around 11,000 orbs. That's a lot of orbs. Not everyone's going to do that. I bought on all 3 of my accounts, both my main account here that I spend money on, and also my alt accounts where I'm free to play. But in a situation where you don't have enough orbs for pity system on both banners, well, maybe my best recommendation is to just go half-half. That's what usually my system applied on any anniversary, even prior to us having a pity system. Whatever orb can I have for the anniversary, half of it goes into part 1 and half of it goes into part 2, so you get a perfect balance. You get a good chance of summoning for both part 1 and part 2's characters. Either way though, lads, that was the video for today. Just doing a quick recap. Reminder, the anniversary is coming up, and now is the best time to start preparing for it. In a week's time, we are going to have a prediction video going over who I think has the best chance to be the upcoming 9th anniversary character, or characters. So make sure you subscribe. You definitely want to check that out. I got some really cool theories cooking up. And then again, for those that aren't aware, June 23rd, we'll get our first sign, our first teaser trailer for the upcoming anniversary. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace.